what you have questions about. Okay? So first of all, I'm going to talk about training, which it's a perfect day to talk about training because tonight we have our gyms training in Texarkana. So tonight we are having our training, and I want to talk to you about how important it is to go to training. And I am actually in the car on my way to Texarkana for this training. It's a 5-hour drive, so this is the only time I'm going to have time today to be able to do this video. Why is it so important to go to training? Well, let me tell you. It's said by many people in Premier, those who train remain and those who don't won't. So if you want to remain in Premier and have a strong foundation in Premier, then you want to make sure that you are getting involved with your local training. I know that I am 5 hours away from Texarkana, where a lot of my girls are. So if you are far away, then there are so many local Premier Jewelry ladies in your areas. They're all over America. So find your local training. I'd be happy to help you. Find a local training in your area that you can go to at least once a month to build those relationships with other Premier jewelers so that you can have motivation, so that you can have encouragement, so that you can, most importantly, make connections. It's so important to have people that we can feel like we can lean on and that we can confide in. And Premier has the best family ever. We are all here for each other, and that's what makes it so great. So find a local training, okay? And make sure that when your Premier mom is in town doing a training, that you are there. Another thing I want to talk to you about is you need to know how to do a jewelry show, right? You need to know how to put orders into the computer. You need to know what the difference is in a catalog show and a home show. You also need to know the difference in a booking activity and a sponsoring activity. You need to know how to do checkout. There's so many things in this business that you need to know about. So make sure that you are asking your Premier mom a lot of questions. Anything that pops into your mind that you have questions about, ask her, okay? So call your Premier mom up right now and ask her all the questions that pop into your head. Now the next thing I want to talk to you about is you are a walking billboard for your business. You are like a walking advertisement, a walking commercial for your jewelry business. There's no more t-shirts and sweatpants, okay? No more ball caps. I mean, every now and then it's okay. I'm a mom, I understand. But we need to look like the jewelry lady. We need to be professional. We need to wear our jewelry. Don't wear other people's jewelry and expect to sell yours. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So you should be wearing Premier jewelry so that anytime someone compliments your necklace or your earrings, then you can say, oh my gosh, I rep this line of jewelry, and girl, I can get this for you for free. Would you like to know how? So anytime someone compliments your jewelry, you are going to be able to build a connection with them and tell them about Premier. Okay, so I want you wearing your jewelry and look like the jewelry lady. It's so important that we represent our company in a professional manner so that everyone knows when the jewelry lady walks in the door. You want to be noticed, okay? so that way you can grow your business. Even if you're at the grocery store, you can grow your business while grocery shopping, because your jewelry is going to catch people's eye, and then they're going to compliment it. And guess what? Here's another little tip. If you're standing in line at the grocery store and we're right beside people all the time. We have so many opportunities to make new friends and talk to people. Don't pass up those opportunities. I make a way to talk to people everywhere that I go. Sometimes it's a little uncomfortable at first, but then once you get that conversation sparked and started, then it's always nice to talk to someone. So don't be afraid. Talk to people. If you're standing there in line, mention something about, oh, your hair looks so nice today, or oh my gosh, I love those shoes, or oh, I love that shirt, or oh, your kid's so cute, what do you do? Just spark conversation. Make a way to talk to people and open doors for opportunities for yourself. People always love to get a compliment, so compliment them on something they're wearing. You'll make their day. And in return, they will then say, oh my gosh, I love your jewelry, right? So make sure you're wearing a statement piece that catches people's eyes so that they can give you a compliment back. But if you're just in your sweatpants, it's going to be kind of hard for them to give you a compliment back. But if you're wearing your jewelry, then they can say, I love your jewelry, and then you can tell them how they can get it for free. So tomorrow I'm going to go more in depth on how to do a jewelry show, the difference in a booking activity and a sponsoring activity, the difference in a catalog show and a home show, and what a sample sale is, and what a personal show is. We're going to go in depth over the next, 25 days left? We're going to go more in depth over these next 25 days on all of those things. So make sure you're watching every day's video on how to get off to a great start so that you can be successful and have all the tools you need to do well in this business. Premier also offers on our website, premierdesigns.com, enter in your jeweler number and log in. Then click on training. Watch videos. Learn as much as you can. Watch videos on YouTube. Type in Premier Designs Jewelry and just start watching things that pop up. And use all of those booklets and information packets that Premier sent you in your Sparkle box. Take advantage of those. Read them. Use the tools that Premier has given you to be successful. And you will be successful in this business. I will see you back here tomorrow for day 6